Hello and welcome. Today I'm gonna talk about ACA Staking, Unique Network Crowdloan on Polkadot, RMRK 2.0 on Singular, and I will also remind that we should regularly check if we are still receiving staking rewards for staking GLMR tokens. First, ACA Staking. Most of you are probably already staking your ACA on Acala App, so under Earn tab and Collator staking, you can stake your ACA currently for 24% APR. So this is not staking through Polkadot, which will be launched later in a few months. This staking loyalty program will last for 4 months and will end at the end of June. So this is the reward that you have earned so far. What is important to know is that this reward comprises of two parts. If you click Details and Claim, you will see that if you claim your rewards now, you will only receive half of your ACA rewards and you will lose your loyalty bonus. So if you wish to also receive your loyalty bonus, you will have to wait until the loyalty program ends and then you can claim all your earned ACA rewards. You can even unstake all your ACA and still be eligible to receive a loyalty bonus, as long as you do not claim your ACA rewards before the loyalty program ends. So to sum it up, to maximize your staking rewards, you need to stake your ACA for the whole duration of this loyalty staking program, which is those 4 months, and not claim your earned ACA rewards before the loyalty program ends. Personally, I'm planning to stake for the whole duration of the loyalty program without claiming my earned rewards, as I think there is no point of selling ACA at the current price anyways. Now Unique Network Crowdloan. Unique Network has announced the participation in the third batch of Polkadot auctions. Unique is a blockchain for composable NFTs built on Polkadot, which will provide essential infrastructure for advanced NFTs with features like nested NFTs, sponsored transaction fees on NFT marketplaces, and also refungibility of NFTs or delegating and renting NFTs. Unique will launch their Crowdloan campaign on March 14th. But they will not bid for a slot in the 12th and 13th auction. They will join later in the 14th auction, which starts on April 5th. Up to 150 million unique tokens will be allocated for Crowdloan rewards. The reward per 1 dot will be determined based on how early you contribute. So the sooner you contribute, the higher will be your unique reward. If you contribute as one of the first contributors, you will receive around 20 unique per 1 dot. The last contributed dot will be rewarded only with 5.2 unique. Let's remind that in the community sale in January, 1 unique token was sold for 25 cents. The total supply of unique is 1 billion, with the circulating supply at TG around 68 million. Now the launch of RMRK 2 NFTs on Singular. RMRK 2.0 standard has been finally launched on Singular, and this upgrade brings tons of exciting new features for NFT creators as well as traders. So Singular.app is the new version of Singular with RMRK 2 functionality. You can see that on this new version of Singular, there are already listed Canary birds and items. When you go to your space, there are two tabs, RMRK 1 and RMRK 2, so you can switch between both versions of Singular. On RMRK 1 Singular, you still hold your JPEG NFTs, and by clicking on RMRK 2, you will be transferred to this new version of Singular and you will view all your RMRK 2.0 NFTs such as Canary birds and items. Also note that your composable RMRK 2 NFTs are not visible on RMRK 1 version of Singular. So these advanced composable RMRK 2 NFTs, which will be possible to mint on Singular 2 now, will bring the following new features. Besides these features, there are few other major upgrades on Singular 2. First, the negative. The commission fee has increased to 3.5%, so whenever you sell your NFT on this new version of Singular, you will get deducted 3.5% from the price you sold your NFT for. But then there are just positive changes and upgrades. Amazing news for all NFT creators is that royalties have been finally built in. The royalty can be set anything between 0.1 to 25%. Also, Dutch auctions will be available very soon for NFT collections. A Dutch auction starts at the price which the owner of the NFT sets, and then the price periodically lowers until the NFT is purchased. A very cool feature will be also revealable NFTs. So when minting a new NFT on Singular 2, it will be possible to set NFT to be minted as revealable, which means the content of the NFT will be revealed after the sale. Nice examples of revealable NFTs are Canary birds, which were originally minted as eggs, and they later hatched, and also RMRK Uletire Christmas gift boxes, which were opened later after the sale. And lastly, Singular 2 will also enable minting multi-resourced NFTs. These are NFTs with multiple visual outputs, basically multiple visual representations of the same NFT. Again, examples of multi-resourced NFTs are, for example, Founder Canaria Birds. This particular NFT has two different visual resources, which can be switched depending on which one the owner wants to display. So all of these new amazing features are now available either completely or at least partially for all newly minted NFTs on Singular 2. I'm convinced this could be a real game changer for RMRK and Singular, as the launch of RMRK 2 functionality makes Singular one of the most, if not the most advanced NFT marketplace. My belief is once more NFT creators learn about these possibilities available on Singular 2, many of them will migrate to Singular from other NFT marketplaces. And this should be also the case for NFT traders, as it will be much more fun to trade composable multi-resourced NFTs on Singular than boring JPEGs without utility on Solana or Ethereum NFT marketplaces. And I can't also wait until RMRK token becomes a currency on Singular. And the last topic today is GLMR staking. Currently there is a tough fight ongoing between collators on Moonbeam network, as the collators fight to remain in the active pool of 64 collators. The reason I mention this is that it might happen that you have staked your GLMR some time ago and the collator you stake with has been pushed out of the active pool. In that case, you would not be receiving any staking rewards. It might also happen that your staked GLMR amount got below the limit to be in the top 300 delegators, in which case, again, you would not be receiving any rewards. So my recommendation would be to check regularly, perhaps twice a day, if you are still receiving staking rewards. So keep an eye on the position of your collator in the active pool and also regularly check if you still meet the minimum bond to receive staking rewards from your collator. If your collator is at the end of the active pool, around number 60, there is a significant risk that from the next round your collator will be pushed out of the active pool and you will stop receiving staking rewards. So at this moment, for the currently ongoing round, Utopia and TF Alpha collator is the last one receiving staking rewards. All of these collators have very similar total amount bonded, which means any of them can be out of the active pool in the next round. So if it happens that the collator you are staking with is pushed out of the active pool, you can either unbond your staked GLMR or you can wait for your collator to return to the active pool, which however may or may not happen. If you decide to revoke your delegation, the unbonding will take 28 rounds, which is 7 days, and after those 7 days you will have to manually execute it. You will be still receiving rewards during these 7 days. Once you have your GLMR unstaked, you can choose a different collator from the active pool and you will start receiving the rewards again. And if you get below the limit of top 300 delegators within your collator, you will have to either bond more GLMR to get again in the top 300, or if you cannot afford to bond more GLMR, you will have to unbond and stake with a different collator, which requires a lower minimum bond to be in the top 300 delegators. The situation with Moonbeam collators will remain unpredictable at least until March 11th, when 20 million GLMR tokens will be unlocked to strategic investors. Once these tokens are unlocked, they will either flood to exchanges, causing likely some minor but still noticeable selling pressure, and some of these tokens will be surely also staked, which means some other collators which are currently in the active pool could be pushed out after March 11th. So just be mindful of March 11th if you are thinking of buying GLMR, and also keep an eye on your staking rewards as well as on the position of your collator and also on your position within your selected collator. You don't want to be staking without receiving any rewards. If you have any questions about ACA or GLMR staking, let me know in the comments below, and you can also join our crypto community on Telegram. Thank you very much for watching and bye bye.